everyone. We are in the kitchen with John Rivers. What is cooking today,
Hi,
John Rivers?
How are you,
Always
dear?
glad
Thank
to have you in the kitchen.
Thank you so much.
What are we fixing today?
We're going to have some breakfast this morning.
Okay, good.
And it's so funny how many people struggle with the simple thing of scrambling eggs and making an omelet.
Yes.
So I thought, even though it was a basic, we're going to start with that because that's the best way to start the day.
Good. That is the only thing my daughter knows how to cook. She's recently married and she does know how to scramble an egg, but nothing else. But that is a basic thing that everybody should know how to do, right?
It is.
All right, so what should we do?
Okay, so we're going to start with 3 eggs. Now, we used a farm-raised eggs because they will make a little bit difference in the taste versus what you get at, say, a supermarket. I'm going to put just a little bit of cream or half and half or milk in it. And what that does, that helps the eggs get a little bit creamier. And while this is doing this, I have some butter. I'm going to melt over here.
And always real butter.
So it's nice, absolutely nice and hot for us. I'm going to add just a pinch of salt.
Now, is that coarse salt? Any kind of weird salt that you use?
No, that's just a regular salt. Typically, I'll use a kosher salt because I like it a little bit thicker, but today we're just doing that. A little bit of pepper, and I found a couple of little seasonings. This one's called a camp mix, and you can get it in town. And it's just got some wonderful flavors to it, and a little bit of hot sauce.
Yes.
And you can't really taste it, but it gives it some nice balance. And I put everything in before I mix it up.
And why is that?
So that it distributes evenly. And remember, what we'll do is it's important to put the spices in on the front end before you cook it because all the heat actually releases the flavors of the spicing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you wait until the end, you won't get the benefit of it.
Very good.
My butter is nice and hot. I'm mixing this, and it's really important when you mix it, you want to get some air in there.
Well, you could use a whisk, right?
But you could.
I don't have a whisk.
We don't have a whisk with us. And
this is the air between the prongs of the fork. We're fine.
And it does just fine.
Right,
absolutely. That air is what helps it get nice and fluffy. All right, so I've got it mixed. Now, I like a little bit of cheese in mine, so
cheddar.
I'm going to put a little cheddar in there.
Love it.
Okay, now, there's a 2-step process to doing scrambled eggs. You start on a really, really high, right in your butter. And that's really, really high.
Is this not an omelet? This is really scrambled,
this is supposed to be, this is going to be scrambled. That is really super high. And what you do instead of, I remember my mom making these, and God bless her, when she makes scrambled eggs, she would crack the eggs right in here and just scramble the heck out of them.
Bless your mom and bless me too, because that's the way I do it.
Now, what we're doing is it's a nice, gentle, just turning it over. Because I want it to be light and I want it to be fluffy.
But it almost looks like an omelet that you're doing. A messed up omelet?
It does. And we're going to do an omelet next, and that might be scrambled. It doesn't quite go so well.
Wow, I've never seen that.
So you're doing it in 2 phases. You start it really high. And you let it kind of, get the bottom of it really cooked. And then about 70% of the way through, you move it to a lower temp. And then you're finishing it real gentle. You see how nice and fluffy everything is? And then, because you don't want it to be hard and you don't want it to be dry. And this keeps it really, into a pretty egg.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that nice? My cheese is melting in there. And then it's just really, depending on how long, how well done you want your eggs. And a lot of people don't like them runny, especially when they're scrambled. So I'll let it go.
How do you like yours? Medium?
My scrambled, I don't like them runny. But my other eggs, I definitely like them to have some nice run in it. And that is really it. See how pretty it is?
Well, and you don't chop it all up? To make it look scrambled?
No. I'm going to serve it just like that. Now, another thing that's important is to see the size of the pan that I used. If I used a bigger pan like we're going to do here for the omelets,
you're not going to get that.
You won't get that lift, right? Because it's cooking and building on top of each other. And then we'll put it on our plate.
Now, is 3 eggs generally what people would eat for 1 serving?
I do. That's what we serve at the Coop. And the other option is 2 eggs if you're really not that hungry. But that's a hearty.
Very nice.
Put a little pepper on top and a little bit of chives. And, and
you made that look awfully easy. Awfully easy. Now, the bacon. Are you doing bacon in a microwave, or do you do it? You actually
actually
fry
a
your
trick
bacon?
to bacon, so you don't make a mess, is you put it in your oven. You put it on a flat pan,
okay.
and you put some aluminum foil on the top of it, and put it in the oven, and it takes like 30 minutes. Cook it about 425.
30 minutes, John, that's a long time for breakfast, right? No? Okay. And this is Saturday and Sunday probably when you have a little more time.
When you have a little bit more time.
I'm sort of a microwavable type of girl.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, but that's lovely.
Well, now let's do an omelet.
Okay.
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 Now this omelet is a Greek omelet, and this came from my daughter one Saturday morning. She wakes up and she's all grumpy and everything, and she says, "Dad, can make me some breakfast?" And I love it when she says that.
Yes.
And I absolutely,
free
honey,
reign.
I'm happy to. And what would you like? She said, "Just anything you find in the refrigerator."
Wow.
I said,
nice.
"You got it." So
nice.
the night before we had some party, and these are little Greek little spinach and phyllo, and I'm going to try to pronounce it.
Okay.
Spanakopita.
Something like that. Yeah. Spanakopita.
Spanakopita.
Spanakopita. Very good.
And they're wonderful little hors d'oeuvres. So I'm going to take those. I had some of those left over, and I'm going to go ahead and chop those up.
Oh wow.
And what's nice is you get the spinach, you get the phyllo, and you also get the cheese that's in there.
Cheese,
the feta
right.
cheese.
And so these are already done. We don't have to have these. These were from the party.
That's right.
You just bought them packaged,
They're there.
ready to go.
Okay, now we're going to put our eggs in.
This is the same recipe for the scrambled egg
The
that you
exact
just
same
did.
that I did before.
I love that you put half and half in. I would never have thought of that. I always just put plain milk.
Gives it a little bit of creaminess.
Yes.
Okay. And we've got a super hot fire here, so I'm going to move it over just a little bit. Now, different from a scrambled egg. Okay. What you do with an omelet, you want to keep it all together.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to push up the edges, and as I push up this edge, I'm going to tilt the skillet toward me.
Okay.
I'm going to push up this edge and tilt the skillet that way.
I wondered how you got all that stuff in the middle to cook.
And you get it all underneath it.
Okay.
See? And there's no rush.
Wow.
If you feel that it's moving too fast or if it's burning on you, then just take it off the heat, just like we did.
Okay.
And just take your time.
Yeah.
And let it go.
How lucky is Cameron to have her father be John Rivers? I mean, to be able to wake up in the morning and be Cameron Rivers and say, "Dad, would you just fix me anything you want?" Lucky girl.
Oh, lucky
right?
Dad. Are you kidding?
Oh,
to be able
I
to
know.
cook for my daughter. And to be able to create. And she's got an exploratory palette too, which
that's nice. How did you do that?
From very young, both our children, we always had at least a one taste rule. You don't have to eat it.
I like
but
that.
at least taste it.
Okay. Okay.
And,
are you having that rule with me too? Probably. Because John, I already told John I'm not crazy about eggs, but I'll have the one taste rule.
It's coming toward you.
All right.
All right. So we've got that. Now we got to add our insides.
Okay.
And that's on a nice. It's just cooking. Okay. Now one trick. You want to put all of your insides on one side.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm going to flip the other side.
Right.
So I'm going to put my spinach in there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of feta cheese.
Why not?
That's Greek,
right.
And it goes with our Greek omelet. And literally, we made this up on the fly.
Yeah.
When we were doing it that day.
Just made it up.
And I'm going to put some tomatoes in there. I'm going to give it a little bit of life and a little bit of Greek seasoning. So it has a little bit more of that Greek flair to it.
So what did Cameron give this?
Oh, she loved it.
It was a 10?
She loved it, yes.
Right.
And then she was quite disappointed when we ran out of the little spinach cakes. Now, what you do here is you take it and you just fold it over.
Okay.
Nice, and it's really easy.
Lovely.
Okay. Now, you're also noticing how easy it's going over for me. That's because I'm using a coated pan.
And butter.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. The coated pan makes the world of difference.
Good combination.
Yeah. And you're not going to try to flip this because everything will go out on you.
Okay.
And you see how pretty that sits?
Wow.
Okay.
That's lovely.
Now, to serve it, I would let it cook for a little bit longer because you want all that cheese inside to melt.
Right.
But I'm going to go ahead and we'll bring this one out.
Okay.
And that coated pan is just going to allow you also just to slide it off nicely.
Doesn't even fall apart.
No.
Wow.
Okay.
If this could only happen at the Beck house, I'd be so happy.
And I tell you what, let's go ahead and dress this up a little bit.
All right. A little more cheese on top.
I think a little cheese on top.
Okay.
Make it really pretty. People like that, that texture when they see it.
Certainly.
And I got a little tzatziki sauce because it's Greek and it kind of goes with it. Yes.
Is it like a what is that?
It's going to be like a sour cream base.
Oh, John, this is bad. This is bad, but this is so good. Well, we're about out of time, so may I go ahead and have a quick taste? Little chives on top?
You may now.
All right, let me taste.
All right.
And this is from somebody who does not like eggs, so this better be good, John Rivers. I'm telling you. I want to get into the good stuff here.
That's how funny.
This is going to be yummy or else. It's hot. I think I like eggs.
Mission accomplished.
Very good. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
You're so
Recipe
welcome.
will be on our Facebook page, so go and check it out.